5D versus our
So
Sky. I'll
both-
take
both
5D,
of
you
these
take our
teams-
Sky? Or I guess
Yeah,
it's a
both of
Moto
these
Sky.
teams are 1-1.
Yep, both of them are 1-1. Okay, so starting with 5D, which does have the Alpha spawn. You've got... Oh,
Wait,
look what
Is this
shows
in
up.
KSB? Is this not KSB?
Yeah, this is KSB, but they're made up of those guys.
Okay.
Look at what
Got
we
it.
have. We have two Darings, and we also have a Shimakaze showing up. Then,
With 12.
2 Stalingrads, 2 Des Moines, an Ohio, and a Montana. So a very normal setup.
On the side of KSB, you've got Double Holland, Daring. Oh, wow. They've got a buffet of cruisers at the Stali, Venezia, Moskva, Des Moines, and a Bourgogne and Yami. So two different strategies, on battleships, two kind of different strategies on cruisers, and very different. Hollands, I really question Hollands.
But it looks like they're setting the Hollands to A, which I can see actually kind of working. Now, the interesting thing here, Newbie is in the Darings heading towards C. He's taking the quick line to C. Like, he's going to cut through the gap at DE7, it looks like, possibly. But interestingly, Shima to the middle. Shima with 12-kilometer torps to the middle. Daring cutting to the middle as well, but we'll see what's going on there. Are they putting 2 to B and nothing to A to start? Stalingrad and Salem working towards A along with the Ohio, and then the Des Moines watching the middle, Stalingrad and Monty to C. This will be interesting to see where it goes. What's KSB doing over there?
Well, and we talked about that Shima. I mean, we talked exactly about this Shima going directly into B and torping this point, and guess what's going right there? It's going to be the Holland. You've
point?
got right the south point of B, this little rack.
Oh yeah.
And they've got Shima and Darius and Squarius Green Jr. Squarius Green Jr. going in there. You've got Holland going to A, Holland going to B. Daring and it looks like Moskva and Des Moines are going to C, but I think this Holland, he's in trouble. And
yeah.
he turned out.
Well, they have... The interesting thing is both DDs are in there, so they know that it's a double DD cap at B now, which means they have to know that there is an open cap. One of the caps isn't going to be touched. They don't know which one yet, but they should be taking advantage now.
I don't know it yet, but look, these are these torps. You could tell I played this game way too much because we know exactly where these are going. And if there is a DD here, you are dead. There is no way you're getting
how quick. And look, now they're ducking out. Daring's dropping torps towards the other island, of course, as you expect. But the interesting thing here is they're turning out. Are they just abandoning A? It really looks like they're, with where they're positioned, and the fact that I'm watching the Daring right now, he is just backing up back towards B. The Shima's coming back towards B as well. They're not going to challenge at A. That's interesting.
So far, the only thing spotted is the Ohio.
The Moskva is spotted. They're chunking the Moskva, though.
Oh, boys.
Oh, you're lucky, Moskva.
Oh, he's very lucky. He either needs to go to that second island.
I think he's going to take advantage.
He needs to back up.
We missed that. Oh, my goodness. The Holland, the Daring sets, we completely missed that. The Daring second set of torps. Oh, my goodness. That's massive. Okay, and so now you're like, okay, well, 5D's like, yep, now we roll over to A because we've killed the DD at B.
They've got a huge advantage.
That is a massive advantage. That is a shocking one. I wish we were watching that, but
very rarely do you see a destroyer,
especially on the torps at that range, because those torps were dropped from a good 10K away. That is, oh my goodness.
Well, and that's wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So what did they give up for that? They gave up A, but now they can just go in and install
that
it.
Being said, A, it took them 3.5 minutes to get A, and they can stall now. They have a 2-to-1 advantage. The Des Moines in a position where he can fight the other Des Moines. Wait, are they running a Des Moines with survivability expert on 5? Yeah, they are. Interesting.
Survivability expert. So he's
5D Sate. Yeah, Sate. He's got 54-1. That's got to be. I think because they're setting him up to be tanking there, and they're saying, hey, you know, that 3,500 health you need for tanking. But I don't know if I like that choice.
I don't know if I like that choice either.
But, I mean, hey, it's their call. I mean, I'll definitely ask.
They're bringing Salem in safely through A. That's going to free up, and this is what I love. Destroyers win games.
And look at where those Shima torps are. Once again, if there was any ship trying to exit out, if the Holland's not sitting there, very good chance he dies. Very good chance he dies. But now the Salem's in. The Salem can sit there and radar him if they want. And the Daring's back into B. They're just keeping him, making sure nobody touches B. And look, they're ticking up the points. Oh, and now they found the Venezian. The Salem's in a position to shoot him. Stalingrad's good as well, but it's more so... First shot's missed, but, I mean, there goes the smoke. But now the Salem surviving scout can just try to shoot that Venezia all the time. And I don't know if that Venezia gets out a shot as the Salem is in a position he can no longer shoot. Oh, push at C happening, push at C happening. And the Des Moines of Sate is now down 16k. He's only at 38. So they are trying to take C. Des Moines is close enough to radar if he so chooses. But they have not... Oh, he just radared. Des Moines just
radar. And there's the conga line torps.
And there's the Daring saying, I'm going to challenge. That's a brilliant set of conga line torps, though. Because if the Des Moines tries to peek out, that Des Moines might be dead. That Des Moines might be dead if he tries to peek out. Ooh, and only one pen, but still, taking one pen from a Monty never feels good, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, oh, look at these torps. Look at these torps.
I'm keeping a close eye on
him. Des Moines is ducking back. He had to hydro as well, I believe, there.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah. Oh, though, look at the Daring. Daring's conga lining onto that Moskva's position. Is the Moskva going to turn out in time?
Yeah, that Moskva's in a ton of trouble.
Yeah. Those torps will be interesting.
See if he sees them.
Yeah,
he does not. Oh, yeah,
Salem and Holland are just casually sitting together in there. Oh, Disquarius spotted. But look at the torps coming from the Shima. Shima torps in. Shima torps. The Burgone takes one. Burgone takes just one. Let's look back at the Moskva. Here come the torps.
Keep an eye on this Moskva. It's not looking good.
No, he's good. He's got the dodge line. He's got the dodge. Skinny girls them.
That was smart. I think most players
look at A though. Look at A. So you've now got Disquarius who's smoked up because the Stalingrad's spotted, and he's chunking the Stalingrad. They've also moved the Ohio into B, and he's pushing into a position to control the middle of the map.
Well, and look at Disquarius's torps. This Burgone. I mean, the Stalingrad's going to spot some of them.
Stalingrad's going to take one here.
I don't think he dodges these.
I think Stalingrad takes one. Stalingrad takes one. Burgone, yeah, Burgone might not dodge
these. These are beautiful torps.
Oh, they don't have the range.
Wow.
I mean, he's only got 10-kilometer torps, so it's understandable. But still, they're blocking A. B's been taken. Over back at C, the Daring's there, and they're trying to chunk. But once again, you don't have that. Des Moines sitting so tucked in, you can barely hit him. And Kickbox and Sloth for our Sky, KSB, is getting hammered.
Yeah, I really like what's happening at C. They have moved this. We got to keep an eye on Dad 003. They've moved that cruiser into the spot we like so much.
Look at A. Look at A. We got a Burgone pushing.
And the Stolly got screwed here. 6,000 health.
Yeah, but look at this Burgone. Burgone is taking torps. Is he going to push around and try to just kill the Salem? He's taking at least one torp here, I believe. I don't think he has the line to dodge them. Yeah, he's taking one torp, which puts him at 32k. But I thought he's thinking better of pushing now. But Stalingrad, once again, Stalingrad's at 2k, and he's getting chunked. Oh, they did spot the Daring of Disquarius, and he's getting chunked by the Venezia.
Well, and this Daring's he should be able to chop down this Stolly with 2,000 health. Stolly is healing. Is that Salem pushing up? And there's no way.
Yeah, he's taken as much of the angle as he can safely. Meanwhile, I will say that we heard it. C has been capped, so there is now a stall. The points differential is not increasing, and there is a stall on C. Newbie is getting chunked right now. I don't know why Newbie's trying to back up right now. Is he spotted? Newbie is spotted. Why are you trying to back up, Newbie, right now? You're getting eviscerated for this, though. Kickbox and Sloth is getting hurt. This is a knife fight, though, at A. Like, we keep having to bounce back and forth.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe that Chem's
Holland Torps. If they...
Yeah, but that's gonna stop the Burgone.
That's gonna stop the Burgone, and that's gonna be some damage. No, more than one. I think it's gonna be two. Maybe three. Nope, just 2. I think he got enough of a turn, yeah. So that does hurt the Salem, though. That is 2 torps he's taken.
He's got super heal. I don't think he's
Yeah.
that concerned.
Oh, daring of KSB has been spotted. Their darings are knife fighting at C right now.
Now take a look at Disquarius Green Jr. He's rotate. He's gone to B. He's feigned and torped A, and now he's back.
I do
helping with C.
See, and this is brilliant because it prevents, why they're doing it, I think, is it prevents the Ohio's able to push up. And with the daring they're spotting, it prevents any of the DDs from A from shifting over towards B. And they've just held this center the entire time. Burgone dead? Yep, Burgone took the Shimmatorp. He's gone. Stalingrad is not in, or he's ducking in to stop the A cap, but it's a 400 point differential. It's 100,000 health. This Ohio is in an interesting position.
I'm watching this Ohio. He doesn't know how good of a position. I mean, he's got to have an idea.
Yeah.
But like, he's about to have Yami's cheek. He's about to have Mazova's broad if he keeps going and he turns right.
There's even a daring that if the daring gets spotted, and it looks like they're moving to square screen over, if they spot the daring, his secondaries open up. And assuming he's running Halsey on Ohio, that's a 6-second gun reload change time. Like, you can swap from AP to HE in 6 seconds if you're running Halsey with his expert gun loader.
Yami takes his first shot. It looks like, yeah. Now see, this is DD discipline though. Newbie spotted again. He touched the cap. He's got the Masova pushing forward. He's gonna make him make a decisive play.
Oh, and
the daring is spotted.
Darings are fighting. Darings are fighting. The darings are fighting right now.
And it looks like on the A side, the Holland has spotted the Salem, and the Stalingrad's going to move up. But this Venezia, I don't know what Stalingrad Venezia do against Stali Salem. That's tough. Moskva's getting chunked on the side of KSB.
Mm-hmm.
And Yami is shooting across the map at the Stalingrad. That Stalingrad is healed up from 2,000 HP. God, what it hurts not to.
But look at those Shimmatorps. Look at those Shimmatorps. That is a hurtin' Stalingrad. He's taken to Shimmatorp here. He might be dead here. He might very well be dead here. I don't think he probably realizes now, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, 2 at least.
At least 1. He's turning. That's dead. There we go.
Nice.
Stalingrad dead. And once again, as you said, look at the kills. 3 kills for 5D. All 3 are DDs. Now, to be for Komodo Sky B, there is definitely still a chance to win this. They've got some stuff. It's a very slim chance, I will caveat, but there is a chance.
They have 2 DDs. They're still kind of on the board, but they are losing C. And I mean, you gotta beat a Stali Salem with a Holland Venezia.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
a tough
Daring's going down. I'm pretty sure Feather Duster's going to go down.
Ohio secondaries are going to be on him as well.
It's more so that I've played with a fair amount of these people, and Disquarius is a phenomenal smoke shooter. Yeah, dead. That's probably game. You have 1 DD left. Salem is... Oh, the Salem it might be dead here. The Salem might be dead here. I don't know. It depends on how quick he can push forward. Nah, his heal's enough. But yeah, that surviving scout did take a lot of torps there.
2. They're Hollands, not 1.
Yeah. 3. He took 3 total torps. And there goes the Moskva to torps finally. That's game. It's a 700 point difference.
Sure.
It's 150 points.
Down.
So this, for 5D, this puts you at 2-1. Gives you 2 chances to get that third game that should give you a decent shot at making the next round.
Well, look at the HP again.
Yeah, for KSB, this is going to put them in a rough spot.
I mean, were you expecting to beat 5D? I've had to go against them in clan battles. It is not a pleasant experience.
To be fair, for KSB, they're made up of TKS and RKS members, RSky members, so they're not a bad team. They're not a bad team at all. This is just it's a battle of teams that went 1-1, and this really does hurt KSB's chances of going through.
It's a rough draw.
It is.
I mean, this Holland's just been sitting here torping the Salem over and over again. But it's again
15 seconds. Oh, wait, hold on. Game might be going longer. Here come torps.
Oh, hits the Shimma.
Oh, that was actually brilliant.
Saved the Shimma.
If that was intentional play by a Titan.
That was not intentional. There's no way that's intentional.
I will have to add, because if that was intentional, that did save the Salem. But yeah, as we
And-
said, your winner is 5D. But as we said, you know, DDs win games. I think that's the clear statement we're getting through today's games as a reminder. DD play wins games.